guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is RJ Vishet and let's get started with this video. So what I'm going to do in this video is I am going to read books that I predict will be 5 stars, and we'll see how many 5 stars I can find in one video. Okay, I've seen many people do this video, so it inspired me, and yeah, let's get started. I'm currently 50% of the way through Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. It's Joey and Aoife's story. I'm liking it. It is not giving me 5 star feelings, but I thought it would be a 5 star, but I don't know. We'll see. Um, let's talk about the book, okay? So, it's Joey and Aoife's story. It is the third book in the Boys of Torment series. Joey is a character whose household is a very bad place. He is treated very badly. His mother, fathers, they are not exactly ideal parents. Joey has one sister, three brothers, and he takes care of them because he's the oldest. His older brother left. So that is what is going on. Aoife is a girl, of course, she's a girl. She was always obsessed with Joey, and the story goes from there. I'm liking it. Definitely not my favorites, but we'll see. Probably I'm going to give it 3.5 stars right now. That is my prediction right now, okay? So, I don't know what books I'm going to read after this, but probably some highly anticipated reads like some Kristen Hanna book or some Frederick Bachman book. I don't know, we'll see. But we are starting this video with this book, okay? So I'll update you once I'm done with the book, and yeah. I finished Saving Six by Chloe Walsh. I feel like I'm going to be giving it 4 stars, not a 5 star, because I don't get that feeling, and 5 star is a feeling, as Emmy Rossum famously says. When I last updated you, I was like 50% of the way through the book, and I read the last 50% like in one sitting. I could not put the book down. It was that addictive. People say it reminds them of Wattpad books, but I've never read Wattpad, so I don't know. It did not cringe me out. I just did not get the 5 star feeling, and the cliffhanger at the end did not affect me very much. So 4 stars for that book. Joey and Aoife are soulmates through and through. The trauma that Joey goes through, I really feel for him. I want to give Joey and Aoife a big hug. But 4 stars for that book. People say that Redeeming Six destroyed them. So I'm excited to read it, but we are not going to read that book in this video. I started another book called My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I absolutely love Frederick Bachman's writing. His writing style is so unique and so underrated. Not actually underrated, but so amazing. I just love his writing style. He explains sorrowful topics in humorous ways, and it is just very amazing to me. People I definitely have 5 star feeling expectations from this book. I am absolutely enjoying it. I'm on page 2 of the book, and I'm really enjoying it. The way that the book starts, he explains something at the beginning of a chapter, and by the end of the chapter, he finishes the chapter by delving into such deep topics, and he just wraps the chapter up with a big pink bow, and I really enjoy his writing style. This book is how many pages? Wait a second. This book is 438 pages. I'm really enjoying it. As I said, I was between many different books. I did not know what I wanted to read. So I started reading this book because this has the highest Goodreads rating out of all of these books. So I'm very excited. I know which book I'm going to read next after this, or I think so I know, because mood reading, you know. So I'll update you once I'm 50% of the way through the book, and I'll probably share some quotes because his writing style is so unique. Okay, this book has 59 chapters, so 60 divided by 2 is 30. I will update you once I'm on chapter 30, page 229, page 52% of the way through the book, and yeah, I'll get started reading. A Ratatouille quote, iconic. Guys, it's time for an update of My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I am really enjoying the book. The book is very slow paced. I'm just going to tell you this before you start reading it. But I'm kind of used to it because of Frederick Bachman's writing, and he writes in such a beautiful way. So let me tell you about the book, okay? This book centers around a painting of three friends who are in the water of a pier, and the artist who drew or painted the painting, and one of the main characters, Louisa, has always wanted to see the painting. She has a deep connection with the painting and stuff like that. So she goes to the museum where there is an auction going on, where rich people go to buy the painting and stuff like that, and none of the rich people know what the painting actually means, and Louisa is very angry at that, and stuff happens. And at the starting we get to know that Louisa gets thrown out of the museum, or sorry, the church where the auction is taking place, but we don't know why. After 1-2 chapters we get to know why she's getting thrown out, and I absolutely love how he writes that. There is so much of telling, not showing, and I'm enjoying it. And if someone else did that, I would not enjoy it. But in Frederick Bachman's writing, it just makes sense. The main theme of the story is friends or art, you can say, and it plays such a vital role in this book. I'm obsessed with it. Definitely look at trigger warnings before you go into this book, because it deals with heavy topics like child abuse and stuff like that, so definitely check that. um so one thing that I absolutely love about his writing style is that he talks a lot about a character called the artist. Even though we are 50% of the way through the book, we still don't know the artist's name. We know almost everything about his backstory, we don't know his name. And the way that you connect to someone whose name you don't even know, it's just very astonishing to me. Okay, so as I said, Louisa gets thrown out, and one of the other main characters is Ted. Okay, Ted is 40 years old, Louisa is 18 years old. They have so many differences between them, the way they look, the age difference, and stuff like that. But there are similarities. I'm just really enjoying this book. As I said in the painting, there are like three boys of the pier, and the artist who painted the painting, they feel like that Louisa is a part of them, and so Ted tells her the story of why the painting was painted, what happened in their past when they was like 25 years ago. So this story also deals with the present, where Ted is telling her the story, and the past, where we get 25 years ago what happened and stuff like that. Oh my god, I am really enjoying this book. At like 30% of the book, I was like, this will probably be a 3 star. I am really enjoying the book. His writing style is my favorite. I love his writing style. Let me tell you something, okay? We get to know that a character gets a knife. 3-4 chapters after that, we get to know how he got the knife. And another example is that one character ran away from a classroom. We don't know why, and he started drawing with someone. I won't tell you who because spoiler. And then after 3-4 chapters, we get to know why he ran from the classroom, what happened, and I just love how he writes like that. I will be giggling for like a few paragraphs, then the next paragraph I will be hit so emotionally hard. It's not even funny. The way he rounds out his paragraphs is also really amazing to me. The loyalty that the kids have, the three kids and the artist have for each other, it is just, yeah. With Frederick Bachman's writing style, you don't know where the story is going because it could go literally anywhere, and I just absolutely love it. I want to tell you a few quotes because you need to appreciate his writing style, okay? And I kind of relate to Louisa because she is, oh my god, I love her. She's kind of annoying at sometimes, but I love her. In a world full of sledgehammers, his art was a declaration of war. that there is a speed at which a heart can beat that you can't remember when you have stopped being young. Art that is a joy so overwhelming that you almost can't bear it. How sad it must be, the artist thinks. What an immense loss for anyone who never gets to experience this. One of the other characters who is in the painting, Hor, I think that's how you pronounce his name, because Frederick Bachman actually lights in which language? I don't know what he did. But it is translated into English. So Hall reminds me so much of Joey Lynch from Saving Six. It is uncanny. He's very, very, very like Joey, the starting. They both laughed, and it was like standing on the prow of a ship and seeing the outline of your homeland on the horizon. His writing style kind of reminds me of Jessa Hastings, the author of Conditions of Will, Magnolia Parks, It kind of reminds me of Jessa Hastings. So that's all I have to say till now. I am absolutely loving the book. I will update you once I'm done with the book. And I have a feeling it could be a 5-star read. So let's see. I don't know. And I finished the book. So guys, as you saw, I finished My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I don't know what to rate this book. 4.5 stars seems very less. 5 stars, I don't know. Probably 5 stars. It did give me the 5-star feeling. But I want to be more careful about rating books 5 stars because after reading Sunrise on the Reaping, yeah, nothing else compares. So probably 5 stars for My Friends by Frederick Bachman. The loyalty the kids have with each other, everything in this book is so amazing. I definitely recommend Frederick Bachman books if you want to try out literary fiction. His words are humorous. His words are everything to me. I absolutely love it. Louisa is such a hilarious character. I absolutely love her. I love Ted. I love Hoar. I love Louisa. I love everyone in this book. Absolutely amazing. We get the artist's name at like 80% of the way through the book. Loved it. So probably going to rate this 5 stars. And now let's talk about the book I started next. After this, I started The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. I'm already 50% of the way through the book. So let's talk about it. The main character is a diviner. So she goes into a kind of like a lake. She drowns in it. Then she dreams of 5 things like an oar, an inkwell and stuff like that. 5 things. And then she predicts the future, or then she tells whether whatever the person she is telling the future for is going through bad luck or good luck and stuff like that. Then there a person called Roderick Minadacious, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Rory, comes to get his divination and their story gets tangled up. And I said this while I was reading One Dark Window, okay? Rachel Gillig's writing styles, the atmosphere and stuff like that, it is so amazing. This is a gothic fantasy and there is a talking gargoyle in this book. If you get mad at the gargoyle, he cries. I love the gargoyle. He's one of my favorite characters in this book, okay? So, the atmosphere of this book is so unique and I'm absolutely loving it. I don't know how Rachel Gillig comes up with these ideas and it's just very amazing to me. I'm on page 200 right now, 50% of the way through the book. Okay, so the main female character sees 5 things: a stone coin, an inkwell, a stone oar, a chime, and sacred loom stone. Okay, So the main female character is one of 6 diviners, and the diviners are getting lost. Sorry, the diviners are getting lost, so now she's looking for them with the help of Roderick and the king, okay, and his knight. So I'm really enjoying the story. It is giving me 4-star feelings at the moment. I don't know about 5 stars, but I'm really enjoying it, okay? So 4 stars at the least. And I will update you once I'm done with the book. So yeah, guys. So guys, it's the next day. I finished The Knight and the Moth by Rachel Killick. I feel like I want to give it 3.5 stars or a 4 stars. I really enjoyed the book. I guessed the plot twist. So I feel like I'll give it 3.5 stars. Yeah, 3.5 stars feels perfect. I loved the gargoyle. I had read this ending in some other book, so I kind of guessed it. Yeah, that's all my thoughts. The gargoyle, he like calls everyone Bartholomew, and his backstory, it was tragic. We got a lot of backstory in this book, and the cliffhanger still, yeah, definitely wait till the next book. At least you get a publishing date for that book before you read this book. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Comment the moth or a knight emoji to let me know that you watched till the end of the video. And yeah, that's all for today's video. I'll see you in my next video, which comes next week. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I love you all very, very, very much.